I watched this documentary last night on chronic fatigue syndrome, also known as myelitis encephalitis something. Fucking
sounds stupid.
It's one of these fake diseases that only women get.
Like ovarian cancer.
No, like fibromyalgia or fucking
some thyroid shit.
What's fibromyalgia?
They're diseases
that sounds real.
The diseases that have no biological markers, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no physical symptoms. It's just like my body hurts and I'm tired. And then they keep going to the doctor, and the doctor's like, "Yeah, you have encephalogilus myelogilobodius."
John Lithgow.
They're like, I knew it. I knew I was chronically ill and that I should be in bed every day. And now, it's for whatever reason. All of these people who have this disease happen to live lives where not going to work is an option.
Right.
Where staying in bed all day fucking long is a viable option.
Yeah.
Granted, it's a huge burden on the people around them that love them, but it's still a fucking option.
Right.
And I watched this documentary last night. Now I could be wrong.
Yeah, you probably are.
In 2 years, we could find out that there is some kind of evidence that these diseases exist. Yeah. But I will still call them fake because I don't like any of the people that have these diseases.
What did they do to you, man?
Nothing.
Are you mad they figured out an even bigger grift than podcasting?
Yeah. Anyways, the documentary is so funny. It's just mostly it's this woman interviewing other women that are just in bed through Skype. So she's on her iPhone, and she's just like, if we can only do 30 seconds or whatever, that's fine. But, how does this disease make you feel? And then this other bitch will be like, tired.
What is chronic fatigue syndrome?
Chronic fatigue syndrome. Yeah,
they're just always tired.
Yeah, and then they're always tired or they're in pain, unless they have something they want to go do. In which case, it's like, oh, it was a good day. I was walking again, and I didn't need the wheelchair.
Right.
But then it was time to do the dishes, and I had once we got home. The flare-up started again.
Yeah, it flared up.
For some reason, my nice vacation to the Grand Canyon was all I needed to run around and hike. But the second I got home, it was right back to bed.
Something about the energy of the home.
Yeah. No, this woman's poor husband, the whole movie, he's like, he has to set up a camp out in the backyard because she's like, I think it might be the mold in the house or whatever. Uh-huh. So she's making him change his clothes every 20 minutes.
What?
Yeah. Or husband. And there's a scene where he's like, I just changed my clothes.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, it kind of defeats the whole purpose. If you wore the clothes in the house and come back, we're going to have to throw the tent out and buy a whole new tent. This guy's like, he's like, this feels insane to me.
Yeah.
Can you understand that? And she's like, look, I don't make the rules.
That is so fucking... Did they get divorced?
No, but the final shot of the movie is her trying to tape him on an iPad, and he's just pushing it out of his face. She's like, and then there's all these scenes where she's like, I just feel like a burden, and I'm sapping energy from your life, and he's like, you bring so much joy to my life,
Jesus Christ.
And it's like, no, you can't help that person.
The truth is, you do not.
Yeah.
Even if you did at some point,
yeah,
that's gone from all these extra dumbass chores I have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she still gives good neck, though.
Nah.
You don't think so?
The whole point is that you don't want to suck dick anymore. That's why you're so tired.
Mm-hmm. Well, what if he just, she opened her mouth and kind of let my man.
Anyways, my thing is I'm angling for. I'm gonna wait until people forget I did this episode.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna get diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome and live off the dole.
Love that. Do they get any kind of? Can you get disability for that?
No, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna have a government anymore. I think that's Trump's final plan is to keep the shutdown going forever.
Yeah.
Which does sound kind of hard. I'm with it.
Which is badass.
It's going to be lawless.